Okay. Any pains or injuries before we start? Good. And you're good too, Stephanie? Okay. All right. Good day, everyone. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com, and if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is open flow. It is a level 1, level 2. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether. Always making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. Now, if your hips or your low back are tight, please elevate, sitting up on a block or blanket, and that will make it easier for you to sit up tall with a lengthy spine. Let the palms face up. Fingers come to Jnana Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. And as you ground evenly through your seat, elongate through your spine. And with the lips touching, start to regulate your breath by breathing only through your nose. Letting the inhales even out with the exhales. And Ujjayi breath whenever you're ready. Three Oms together. Inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer on front of the heart. Pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs. Lifting the heart up toward the sky. Setting your intention for yoga practice. Devoting your practice to someone or something, or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Apavitraha, Om Apavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Sarva Vushtan, Gatopiwa, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyendraha, Bihyendraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes and let the palms face up. Fingers come back to Jnana Mudra. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center. Drop the right hand. Left ear to left shoulder, left hand to the right side. Hi, Bailey. You can leave your stuff on that side and just grab a seat. And chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center. Drop the left hand. Chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side. Roll it back. Opposite side, roll the center. Take a few more rounds. All right, so don't feel like you have to line up right behind me. You can always take another spot so you can see yourself in the mirror. And chin back toward the chest. And then taking the opposite direction. And chin back toward the chest. Lift the chin parallel to the floor, neutral spine. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet, supporting with your hands, and turn your toes toward each other, and then roll them out. Draw in, roll out, draw in. Outer rotation, circling. Come back to center, switch them around, inner rotations. And back to center again. Cross your shins, take the opposite shin on top. Raise the arms up high and extend. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to your left. Back to center again. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Back to center, other side. Back to center, legs forward, forward fold. Take it back up. Soles of feet together, knees apart, and let's butterfly your knees just a little bit. All right, come back to stillness. Draw the heels in a little bit closer, grabbing the ankles. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Baddha Konasana. Take it back up. Move the heels slightly further forward. You can grab the inner feet or thread the arms underneath for Tadasana. You can round your spine in this forward fold. Keep it nice and easy. And release, take it back up. Swing the legs back behind you for down dog. Start to pedal out the legs. Walk it out side to side. All right, take it back to stillness. Inhale, raise the right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose and round. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg, step it forward, warrior one. Back heel all the way down, yeah. Left hand to catch your right wrist, extend up and side bend to your left. Back to center, switch hands, extend, side bend to your right. Back to center, wrap the hands back behind you, interlace, lift upwards. Bow forward, devotional warrior. Take it all the way back up, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Right arm to top of the right leg to modify, or the hand to the floor. Left arm up. Take it back up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg, triangle. Hand to top of the shin to modify, or hand to the floor if you have the full extension. Left arm up. Inhale all the way back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Right foot, stepping back plank. Lower all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. If you have full extension of your arms for cobra, take it. Gently release all the way down and child's pose. Seat toward the heels and fold. Down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips and bend the left knee. Re-extend the left leg, step it forward. Warrior one. Right hand touching the left wrist, extend up and side bending to the right. Back to center, switch arms, extend, side bend to your left. Back to center, wrap the hands back behind you, non-dominant interlacing of your hands, and lift. Bow forward, devotional. All the way back up, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Side angle, modifying elbow to the knee or the hand to the floor, right arm up. Take it all the way back up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg, triangle, hand to top of the shin or to the floor, right arm up. Take it all the way back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. 3 progressive cobras again. Lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, even higher. Full extension of your arms if you have it. Bhujangasana. And release all the way down, child's pose. Seat toward the heels and fold. Down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg, step it forward. Warrior one. Cactus your arms, palms face forward. On the exhale, draw the arms in. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw the arms in. Inhale, open. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, open. Elbows alongside the ribs and the palms face up. And then reach up to touch your fingers. Draw the elbows alongside the ribs. Reach up. Elbows in. Reach up. Open it up. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Left palm face down and reach forward. Bailey, make sure you point the toes straight forward. There you go. Inhale all the way back up. Reverse. Lengthen out the right leg. Extended triangle. Left palm face down and reach forward. All the way back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Right foot stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Re-extend the left leg, step it forward. Warrior one. Cactus your arms, palms face forward. Draw the arms in. Inhale, open. Draw the arms in. Inhale, open. Draw the arms in. Inhale, open. Elbows alongside the ribs with the palms facing up. And then reach to touch your fingers. Draw the elbows in. Reach the arms in. Draw the elbows in. Reach the arms up. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Right palm face down. Reach forward. All the way back up. Reverse. Lengthen out the left leg. Extended triangle. Right palm face down. Reach forward. All the way back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick up. Open up the hips, bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg. Step it forward. Warrior one. Right arm back behind you, left arm forward, bend your left elbow. Draw the left elbow back. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Stay twisting. Left elbow to outer right knee, twist deeper. Then release your left hand to the floor. Reach your right arm up and forward. Extended revolved side angle. Lengthen out the right leg. Extended revolved triangle. Then release your right hand to the floor to either side of the right foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend the front knee. Walk your hands forward about a foot, and stepping on the right foot, raise your left leg up. Then draw the left knee behind the right heel as you bend your right knee to lower, and then lift to kick it back up 3 times. Left knee behind the right heel and lower, lift it back up. Left knee behind the right heel, lift it back up, stay there, and then either stay in this standing split or walk your hands a little bit closer toward your toes and fold in even deeper. Start to break, step it all the way back, and circle it up and around into reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, and lower all the way down to the belly. Take the left arm down, and then roll to the outer left leg. Support with your right hand to the floor. Now, also check that your left shoulder lines up over your left elbow. You don't want your arm to be too far forward. Otherwise, you're going to feel like you're collapsing. It's actually even worse when your arm is too close, right? So have that vertical line for support. All right, flex your right foot. Reach your right heel forward. Reach your right heel back. Reach forward. Reach back. Forward and back. Come back to center. Rotate the toes upwards. Lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. Turn the toes forward again, bend your knee and grab the foot and kick back. Release, square back, child's pose. Feet toward the heels and fold. Down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in towards the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Re-extend the left leg, step it forward. Warrior 1. Wrap the left arm back behind you, right hand forward. Bend your right elbow. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Stay twisting. Right arm to outer left knee and twist deeper. Then release your right hand to the floor. Raise your left arm up and forward. Extended revolve side angle. Then lengthen out just your left leg. Extended revolve triangle. Take both hands to the floor, framing your left foot either side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold for your pyramid. Bend your left knee, walk your hands forward about a foot, standing split, raising your right leg up. Then take the right knee behind the left heel and take it down a little bit. Inhale, kick it back up 3 times. Right knee behind the left heel. Kick it back up. Right knee behind the left heel. Kick it back up. Stay there in the standing split, or if you have more flexibility, walk your hands in towards your toes and fold in even deeper. Soften your left knee to step the right foot all the way back. Inhale, circle it up into reverse warrior. And then hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back. Lower all the way down to the belly, roll to the outer right leg, right arm supporting, left hand to the floor. Pick up the left foot, flex your left foot, reach your left heel forward, reach your left heel back. Reach your left heel forward, reach your left heel back. Reach forward, reach back. Come back to center and then roll the toes up and then lift the heel up. Lower the heel down. Lift the heel up. Lower the heel down. Lift and lower. Turn your toes forward again. Bend your left knee. Reach for your left foot and then kick it back in space for your back bend. So Laura, kick that foot away from you. There you go. To stretch your left arm and going into a back bend. Release, square back to center, child's pose. Use that to help you to release your lower back. Come back to your left and right symmetry in your child's pose. And down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Right knee in toward the nose 3 times. Inhale, kick up. Right knee in toward the nose. Inhale, kick up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick it up again. This time, step the right foot forward, low lunge. And raise the arms up high for high lunge. So in this pose, you do keep your left heel up, arms up high. Inhale, lengthen the front leg, reach up higher. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching up. Bending the front knee, hands together in prayer. Interlace. Press your palms forward. Inhale here. Exhale, twist right. 3 times. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Stay twisting. Right hand behind you, half bind. Left arm, outer right knee, a twisted lunge. Revolved half moon. Left hand forward about a foot. Tip forward to balance and reach back. Once you have your left heel reaching back, raise your right arm up and forward to the front of the room as you also point the left toes back. So get lengthy. So your right fingertips forward and the left toes back. Then bend your right knee, reach back and grab the foot and kick it away from you. Right? If binding of the foot is difficult, you can just stay with your revolved half moon. All right, seated spinal twist. Left knee behind the right heel and gently take the seat down. Right hand is behind you for support. Left arm, inhale, left arm up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, counter twist. Back to center, half moon. Right hand forward about a foot, look up to right side and come up. Once you have your balance, left arm reaching forward, parallel to floor and point your left fingertips. Left toes reaching back, so get lengthy through your left side. And then if you want to bind again, bend your left knee. Reach for the outer left foot, kick back. If your balance is good here, both hands to your left foot. All right, begin to break, step it back, warrior 2. Reverse warrior, chaturanga dog down dog. Come forward into plank, lower all the way down to the belly. Sphinx pose. Walk your hands forward, lower your forearms. Grab opposite elbows to measure out shoulders width, and then reset your forearms. And press your belly and your lower ribs down to flatten your lower back. Press your forearms down to lift your chest in opposition. And so Bailey, arms forward. Then turn your left forearm in, press your right hand down, shift to your left to take frog leg. So frog leg, your right knee lines up with the hip and the right knee lines up with the heel. So 90 degrees with the legs and you want to flex your foot. Then press your right hand down, lift the right side and look past your right shoulder behind you. So it's a rotation of the spine here. Now, if this is easy, stay. You can move further. If this is good enough, stay here. Bend your left knee, reach back with your right hand, grab the foot and kick back. Release. Release the right hand back down. Draw the right heel back. Let's come back to your Sphinx. Reset. And then elbows out. Lower down. Walk your hands back. Child's pose. Down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose 3 times. Inhale, kick up. Left knee in toward the nose. Inhale, kick up. Left knee in. Kick it up and stepping the left foot forward, low lunge. And raise the arms up high for high lunge. Steady your balance here. Inhale, lengthen, reach up best you can. You might want to widen your stance a little bit, and that will give you better. There you go. And then exhale, bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Bend front knee, arms alongside, better. Inhale, reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee. Hands together in prayer. Interlace with the other thumb on top and press forward. Inhale here. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Stay twisting. Left arm out to half bind. Right arm out of left knee to twist. Revolve half moon. Right hand forward about a foot. Tip forward to balance. Reach your right foot back. Reach your left arm up. And then once you have your balance, left arm reaching forward, parallel to the floor. Right toes reaching back in opposition. Either stay here or bend your right knee. Reach back to grab the foot into Chapasana, revolved. Seated spinal twist. Right knee behind the left heel as you take the seat down. Left hand behind you for support. Right arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Counter twist to the right. Square back. Half moon. Stepping on the left foot. Left hand forward. And balance on the left leg. Once you have this balance, right arm reach forward, reaching through the right toes back. So it's very lengthy through your right side. Remain here or binding. Right hand to right foot. If your balance is good here, then both hands to the right foot. Start to break. Step it back. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot. Stepping back plank and lower all the way down to the belly. Sphinx pose. Then turn your right hand in, left hand back, shift to your right side, and then take frog leg. So you want to line up the left hip with the left knee, so horizontal to the front of the mat, left knee to the left heel, vertical to the side of the mat. So 90 degrees with the legs and flex your left foot. Then press your left hand down and twist to look past your left shoulder behind you. If it's good, stay here. If you're binding, bend your right knee. Reach back with the left hand, grab the foot, and kick it away from you. And begin to release. Square back to center. And then make your way back to child's pose. And fold. Down dog. Step the left foot forward, low lunge, right foot forward, standing forward bend. Feet together, knees together, bend the knees and rise up for chair. Tree pose, stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee, sole of the right foot in a left leg. And then arms up when you're ready. Good. Hands back behind you, interlace. Keep the hands as you side bend to the right. So the hips have to move a little bit to your left to counterbalance the weight as you side bend to the right. As you square back, step the right foot behind into the outside of the left leg. Release your left hand down, right arm up, and side bend to your left. Square back, side bend to the right. Back to center, hands to your waist. Draw the elbows back, broaden. Press your thumbs to your lower back, and arch to look up. Come back to vertical and slowly hinge at the hips, draw forward. And then when you're ready, let the hands come down and forward fold over your legs as they are crossed. As you shift forward and onto your left foot, pick up the right and step it all the way back to Warrior One. Open it up, Warrior Two, straddling forward bend. Lengthen out the left leg. Turn the left toes to the right side. So as you turn the toes to the right side, also make sure that your toes are slightly turned in and the heels are a little bit wider. Then hands to the hips. Lift up for the back bend. Come to vertical. You may bend your knees and then hinge at the hips, and that'll be easier for your hamstrings and your lower back. Let the hands come down. Once your hands are supporting, inhale, re-lengthen your spine, re-lengthen your legs. Exhale, hinge at the hips, draw forward, let the head get heavy. Let's start to walk your hands over to the left side. And then maybe your left hand can go to outside the left foot, right hand to grab the left ankle and fold toward the left leg. Walk it back to center and to the other side. Fold over toward the right leg. Release back to center with both hands supporting. Bend the knees slightly and let the feet drop a little bit. Lift the head, lift the upper back. And through that neutral spine, shift the weight back toward your heels. Through the strength of the legs, lift the torso up with the neutral spine. Come forward into Warrior Two. Reverse Warrior. Hands to the floor, Chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Step the right foot forward, low lunge, left foot forward, stand, forward bend. Feet together, knees together, rise up chair. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee, tree pose, second side. Then take the hands back behind you, interlace with the opposite thumb on top, broaden your shoulders, reach your knuckles back. Keeping your hands, start to side bend to your left. So you have to shift the hips a little bit over to the right to counterbalance. Square back to center. Then releasing your left foot behind you to step to outer right. Once you're set, releasing your hands. Right hand reaching down, left arm reaching up and overhead. Side bending to the right. Back to center, side bending to the left. Back to center, hands to your lower back. So your thumbs pressing to your lower back, hands alongside the waist. Draw the elbows back, lift the chest and arching. Take it back up to vertical. And then hinging at the hips, nice and slow. Let the hands touch down for support. And then continue to fold forward. And start to shift the weight forward onto your right foot as you step the left foot back into Warrior One. Open it up, Warrior Two, straddling for a bend, second side, lengthen out the right leg, turn the right toes to the left side. So check your toes again, toes to slightly turn in, heels a little bit wider, hands to the hips. Lift up for your back bend. Come to vertical. If you need to bend your knees first, you can always bend your knees, or if you have the hamstring flexibility, keep your legs fully extended. And let the hands come down first. Then re-lengthen on the inhale, your spine and your legs. Exhale, deepen the fold. Now this time, keeping the forward fold, you're just going to move your hands as far forward as you can. Crawl the fingertips forward. Then ground the palms to the floor and think about your chest and the armpits working toward the floor. And the chest and chin toward the floor. So you might feel like a slight arching of the upper back as you keep the legs lengthened in this forward fold. Right? You want to lift the back of the head and look forward. That's how you get the arching of the upper back. All right, now you're going to walk your hands. Turn your hands the other direction and walk your hands behind you. And use your palms as grippers. Walk them as far back as you can and let the head release. Walk your hands back forward. Start to bend your left knee, pivot to the right heel, and take a Skandasana squat. Keep your hands supporting. If you have your left heel all the way down and you can free up your hands, hands can go together in prayer. If you are on your toes and you need the hands for support, stay with the hands supporting. Let the hands come back down, start to lift, change directions. Step the right foot back down, point the toes to the left side. Then bend your right knee, draw the seat towards the right heel as you rotate to your left heel and point the toes up. Keep your hands supporting on the floor or take your hands together in prayer. So these are Skandasana squats. Hands come back down. Make your way back to straddling forward bend, so lift back up. Square off, then with your hands supporting, again, bending at the knees, let the seat drop a little bit. Lift the head, lift the upper back to come back to neutral spine. Shift your weight back toward the heels and start to come up through the strength of the legs. Point the right toes back forward for Warrior Two. Inhale, reverse, Warrior. Hands to the floor, Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Left leg up, step the left foot forward, crescent moon, right knee comes down. If you need extra padding to your right knee, you can fold your mat, right side folding towards center. And walk your hands to top of the thighs and lunge forward. Get into your quad stretch. Once you're set and you're ready, arms up. Venus Mudra. Release your hands to the floor to the inside of the left foot. Turn your left toes out. Right hand goes a little bit wider. Raise the left arm up and behind you, half bind. You may stay there or bind the hand to the foot. Bend your right knee, grab the foot if you can. If you cannot, then just stay in the previous pose. Release your right foot. Take both hands to the floor in front of you. Lizard, walking hands forward about a foot or so, and then lowering the forearms if you can. If you cannot, you can just keep your arms extended. Just keep the hips moving forwards and downwards. All right, lift the elbows back up, walk your hands back in. Turn the left toes back forward, tuck the right toes under, and shift back. Raise your left leg up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. To stay here for a few breaths to give your left hip some expansiveness. Then raise the left leg back up for pigeon. Draw the left knee in, land that shin to the floor. Into right knee, further back. Good. Bailey, angle your left thigh a little bit more to left side, right? Your left thigh. Yeah, angle it more. There you go. All right, once you're set, make your way forward. Arms down. Good. If you like additional variations in your pigeon, you may take anything you want, or you can just lift up for a back bend. If you like to bind, bend your right knee, reach back with your right hand, grabbing the outside of the foot. Then you want to kick the foot away from you. So as you kick your foot away from you, that draws your right arm, right shoulder back, and that will give you better balance to maybe raise your left arm up. I hope he didn't get hurt. Maybe he's just quite emphatic. All right. Start to release and walk it back to down dog. Walk it out side to side. All right, once you're feeling pretty neutral, second side, raise your right leg up for crescent moon. Step the right foot forward between your hands. Left knee comes down. So again, extra padding as you need it. Walk your hands to the top of the thighs and lunge forward. Once you're set with the base of the pose, now you're ready to take the arms up. Venus Mudra, reach up and back with your torso. The hips move forward. All right, start to release your hands to the inside of the right foot. Turn the right toes out. The right thigh also turns out at an angle. Walk your left hand a little bit wider, creating a wider triangle. Right arm up and behind you for the half bind. Just keep the hips leaning forward, right hand behind you. Draw the front of the right shoulder up and back. So stay here if this is good enough, Or take the bind, bend your left knee, grab the inside of the foot, and you want to kick the foot away from you. You want that tension of the bow. Begin to release. Take the hands to the floor in front of you and walk your hands forward about a foot, and then begin to lower your forearms down. If you're not able to lower your forearms down, you can keep your arms extended, or you can take forearms to blocks or blankets for elevation. Katie, you're so open in the hips, you're almost looking like you're in Sphinx pose. You're so low. I mean, great, right? I wish I was that low. Because I'm looking at you from the mirror and you look like you're in Sphinx. And the rest of us are like, yeah. Yeah, yeah, you're quite open. All right, let's lift the elbows back up, walk your hands back in. Turn the right toes back forward. Let's shift back into three-legged dog. Open up the hips, bend the right knee. Let's take a few breaths here, allowing the right hip to get some openness, expansiveness. Then raise your right leg back up, draw the right knee in for pigeon. Land that shin to the floor. Right? You want the right side to angle out off to the side, 30 to 45 degrees, and get the side out of the way of the belly. And then once you're set, walk your hands forward. You can lower your forearms down. You can make pillows with the hands and rest your forehead. If you took additional variations, go ahead and repeat. Right? Maybe you took some simple back bending and just lifting up your torso. Maybe you took the binding of the hand to the foot from Mermaid 1, kicking back, and then maybe kicking back will bring enough tension and the torso leaning back enough to raise the right arm up for the balance. And begin to release. Walk your hands back in, tuck the left toes under, and take it back to down dog and walk it out. All right, once you're ready, walk your feet forward towards your hands, and let's take yogic squat. Your feet are wide, toes are turned out. The best of your abilities, keep both heels down and the hands together in prayer. So Bailey, if you walk your feet wider, I think you might be able to, yeah, good. There you go, right? Good. So you want to press your elbows into your knees, knees back into your elbows. And with that resistance, maybe you can draw the seat closer toward the floor as you lift the torso and lean back. And so there's actually a lot of tension that's happening here, right? Your legs and your arms are pressing in opposition. Your tail's reaching down as you lift the upper torso up and back. Right? So yogic squats could be very soft or they could be with a lot of tension, right? And there's a lot of action happening with the hips right now. And begin to release, hands to the floor and take the feet down. Now keep your left foot slightly forward and take right ankle on top of the left knee. So you can always lean the torso back to create space so you can take ankle to knee. Then step the left foot in and lift the torso up. Make sure you flex your right foot to protect the ankle joint and the knee joint of the right leg. Let's take a few more breaths here. And for those of us with tight hips, can be pretty intense. For those of us who are very open, it's just like nothing much happening. Yeah. So you just patiently okay, good. All right, and then three-legged tabletop. Press onto your left heel, lift the seat up, and make sure you flex your foot and keep the hips lifting. And start to release your seat back down. Extend the left leg forward, and then take leg cradle. So take the hands underneath your right foot first. So if your hips are tight, your shin might be angled forward, and your foot is flexed. And maybe that's it, right? If you have more in you, you can thread the arms underneath, and the shin goes across. Your right shin goes across your heart center. All right, start to release. Extend both legs forward, and then flex and point your feet a whole bunch of times. All right, start to release. Step the right foot down slightly further forward. Left ankle on top of the right knee. Flex your left foot. Then step the right foot in, press into your hands, and lift your chest. And three-legged tabletop, lift. And start to take the seat back down. Extend the right leg forward, leg cradle. Start with the hands to your heel, and then sitting up tall, lift the heel. So again, if your hips are tight, maybe the shin is more diagonal to the front and just supporting the heel. If you have better flexibility, you're threading the arms underneath, the shin goes across the heart center, and make sure you continue to flex your left foot. Right, because you're pulling against your tibia here, right? And that brings pressure to the outer knee joint. So if you disengage your foot and you're pulling, that could do that could bring some stress to your outer left knee joint, right? But if you flex your foot, engaging the muscles around the ankle joint and the knee joint, that can keep more stability within your knee joint. So it's important whenever you take these figure 4 poses that you do support by flexing. All right, start to release. Extend both legs forward. And again, flex and point a whole bunch of times. All right, once you're neutral, start to recline onto your back. All right, take the left knee in, left arm out to a T, and twist to the right. Back to center, switch legs, switch arms, twist to the other direction. Back to center, hug both knees in. Then step the feet to the floor, sliding the legs forward. Shavasana, final relaxation. Toes are turned out. Palms face up, eyes are closed, let everything go. Beginning to draw your breath back in. Starting to move the fingers and the toes. Reaching the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. And then rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing the practice. And I'll come up. Namaste. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here this morning. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Cheng, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through yobindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you again for joining me. See you next time.